Hey guys, hey guys, we're watching Volgora's beer reviews, and it's time for Shiner Bohemian Black Lager. I think I got this last week ago already. Maybe it was last Saturday. I don't know exactly what day I got it. But anyways, I think it was about a week ago. Don't be afraid of the dark. Here in Shiner, Texas, population 2,070. We've been handcrafting beers since 1909. The passion of our original brewmaster, Cosmos Spotzel, continues to inspire our efforts today. First brewed to commemorate our 97th anniversary, this black Bohemian lager remains true to the old world heritage of the German and Czech immigrants who settled Shiner. Imported Czech Saz and Styrian hops and select roasted malts make this Schwarzbier and our darkest brew yet. Prosit. Also says this rare and delicious style of beer is referred to in Germany as a Schwarzbier or black beer. This handcrafted Bohemian Black Beauty is brewed with select roasted malts and imported hops. And it screws it off. Smells like any other typical black lager, just like Session Black, just like that. Alright, here's my Coors, even though I have ice stuck at the bottom. So if I can fix that first before breaking it in my hand. Okay, hold that thought. I'll take some regular drinking water and flush it out so I'll get that ice in my glass first. Oh well, I try to get it out. My hands are freaking freezing. It's not freezing here, but if I had to guess, it's probably 37 or 40. Which, if you're in a place where you're like 40 degrees, that's toasted, warm, and roasty. That's not cold. Well, when you get a couple weeks of like 45, 50 degrees, and it goes down to, 37-ish, like it's not frozen, but everything you feel frozen, right above freezing level. Yeah, it's whatever. Let's pour this and drink this and review this before I forget what I'm doing. That likes to pour right out. Alright. Almost knocked that over. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Very dark. Looks like coffee to the naked eye, If you didn't know anything about beer, you saw that walking by. I would say, is that Pepsi or coffee? Well, if you didn't see the head up top, you'd think coffee. Anyways, smell. Yeah, like I said, roasted, smells like any other dark lager. Not like, a porter, not a really dark, thick, deep, like, just black lager. That's pretty damn good. If you're not used to really dark beer, like a Guinness or, your typical stout, like a dark beer, it's even darker, it's even more bitter. This might be a good one to try out, if you can find it. It's the only time I've ever seen it. But if you're anywhere by Texas, or if the Shiner beers are around in your area, it's a good one to try out. Okay, according to Beer Advocate, it gets a 40 for style and 41 overall. I don't really agree with much of these ratings anymore, but I'm just reading this as a reference. After 768 ratings, the rated average is 2.99. I think it's a little better than that, but it's also been a couple days since I had beer, so it's really, really good to me right now. I can tell you what. Actually, I could be wrong, but the Session Black, I was gonna say it seemed a bit darker, but it's also really cold, so that probably has something to do with it. If I probably let it heat up after a while, stick it down my shirt and body heat and warmed it up after a while. I'm also thirsty. I also like this beer. The ABV is 4.9%, 147 calories. I already read the description. It would be nice if they had the IBUs, which I don't think they have. Nope. It says style Schwarzbier. Serve in dimpled mug, lager glass, or stein. Well, fuck you guys. I'm serving a boot. In a Coors boot. Alright, so the average, let's pick out a random review. Here's one at 3.7, 12 ounce single, blah 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 blah. Pours a nice dark brown color with a little bit of head. Aroma is very malty with some chocolate and coffee notes. Taste is similar to the aroma, is very refreshing without being too filling. This is one of Shiner's finer beers. Yeah, I don't really get the chocolate or the malted barley, the light roasted grainy. Well, I get that. What was it say about the coffee? Light smoke and coffee, slight bitterness. Yeah, there's slight bitterness, but to a novice, probably you notice it more. But somebody like me that likes some of the darkest beers they can come across. Well, not really the darkest, but somewhere in the middle. Well, not really in the middle, maybe a little further in the middle. That makes sense. Not the darkest, bitterest, but just, towards the middle. Like Ninkasi Oatmeal Stout, that's a fantastic one. And there's the winter ales that are, they're dark. They don't say dark lager or dark ale, whatever. It says winter. Same basic type of beer. Those are really good. That's usually what I'm looking for. But this is Oktoberfest. It tastes kind of darkish, but it's not. It's just a little bit of both, kind of, sort of. If I'm making any sense out of that. But anyways, yeah, this is a good beer. My rating would probably be a high 7, so I wouldn't really translate to a C, I guess, but it's a little better than that. Like, this isn't just some average everyday beer like a Coors or even a Blue Moon or Shock Top. I don't think it's just average and everyday okay. I think it's better than okay. I think it's good, just not amazing. So yeah, like a 7.3. If it was cheaper and easier to find, that'd bump it up 7.5 maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I like it. It's good. So it's a good thing I picked out this 6-pack variety pack, because I'm liking each one. And you can see my chunk of ice I was trying to get out of there, and the carbonation is just feeding on it. And also keeping it cold, I assume. Yeah. This is a pretty good beer. But, like I said, it's 7, as in good, upper average, better than average, I should say. Sipping this makes me kind of want a darker beer, but I wouldn't know unless I tried it, and it is a good beer. by the way. Got a new TV. And that's still plugged in. Got a bigger TV in the garage, so now watch the old free air TV channels in 32 inches. Well, this isn't the new TV. This is the new TV in here. The new TV's in the house, and that's a 35 inch. Yeah, 35 and a half. Advertised as 40, but you know how it is. And the speakers crank. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. Alright, so yeah, that was my review. Thanks for watching. See ya next time.